Imagine a world where the monsters under the bed are real and they have unionized. You are part of the Magent team, a specialized task force within the New York Supernatural Division tasked with handling the paranormal cases that regular police can't touch and shouldn't try to. But in a city that never sleeps, the shadows are getting longer and the things hiding in them are getting bolder. Welcome to Magent 3, the third gritty, atmospheric, and action-packed installment in Dante King's urban fantasy series. If you love police procedural tropes mixed with high-stakes magic, buddy cop dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of hunting down eldritch horrors in the concrete jungle, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in supernatural thriller fiction, blending the visceral terror of the unknown with the unapologetic grit of noir detective work. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist investigating a series of bizarre disappearances in Manhattan that don't fit any known magical profile. The atmosphere is thick with the smell of rain on asphalt, the neon glow of Times Square, and the creeping dread of knowing that every alleyway could hide a predator that defies explanation. King excels at capturing the psychological toll of seeing what others ignore, making every clue found, every witness interviewed, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is becoming part of the case file. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular supernatural detective trope and the brilliant magic meets forensics dynamic. This isn't just about casting spells. It's about using ancient lore to solve modern crimes, navigating the bureaucratic nightmares of a secret government agency, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who have been killing for centuries. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer magical signatures, forge uneasy alliances with reluctant informants from the underworld, and completely shock arrogant warlocks with their stubborn refusal to quit is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the investigation to life, making the crackle of a warding spell, the sharp crack of a service pistol, and the heavy silence of a crime scene feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular magic and the mystery mechanics, the soul of Magent lies in its characters and the heavy burden of secrecy. The protagonist isn't just a wizard. They are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of protecting a public that doesn't know they exist. The emotional anchor of the story is their fierce, unbreakable bond with their partner and team, a found family bound by shared trauma, and the knowledge that they are the only line of defense between order and chaos. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in a dive bar feel just as impactful as the explosive, reality-bending battles in Central Park. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A massive supernatural faction launches a coordinated strike to take over the city, forcing the division into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical power fire, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonist must use every hidden trick, every overloaded artifact, and every ounce of their combined experience to break the enemy's formation and secure the safety of New York. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its magic, it's its refusal to give up. Magent 3 is a triumph of the urban fantasy genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Dante King has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog holding the line. Plug in your headphones, check your badge, and join the division. The city is dangerous, but they're here to